What if the very first coin in history wasn't just a piece of money, but one of the greatest treasures ever created? Hidden behind its ancient design is a story of kings, trade, wealth, and the birth of a financial revolution that still shapes our world today. Welcome to Eagle Numismatic. If you enjoy discovering the history, rarity, and fascinating stories behind the world's greatest coins, be sure to subscribe and join our community of collectors. Now, let's travel back more than 2,600 years to the coin that changed history forever. For thousands of years, people relied on barter to trade goods. A farmer might exchange grain for livestock, while a craftsman traded tools for food. Although this system worked, it was often slow and inconvenient because both people had to want exactly what the other offered. As civilizations expanded, the need for a standardized form of payment became impossible to ignore. That breakthrough arrived in the ancient Kingdom of Lydia, located in what is now Western Turkey. Around the late 7th century BC, most historians believe the Lydians introduced the world's first true coins. These early pieces were far more than lumps of precious metal. They carried official designs backed by royal authority, allowing merchants to trust their value and trade with greater confidence. Among the most famous of these pioneering coins is the Lydian Lion, often associated with the reign of King Aloates and later with his son, the legendary King Croesus. While scholars continue to debate the exact sequence of the earliest issues, there is broad agreement that Lydia was the birthplace of coinage as we know it today. The lion was no ordinary design. In the ancient world, the lion symbolized strength, royal power, and protection. On these remarkable coins, the lion's head projected authority, reminding everyone who handled the coin that its value was guaranteed by the kingdom itself. Every transaction became an expression of trust backed by the ruler. Turn the coin over, and you'll notice a distinctive punch mark. Unlike the detailed reverse design seen on later coins, these early examples often featured simple incused punches created during the striking process. They may appear primitive today, but they represent one of the earliest manufacturing techniques in the history of coin production. One fascinating feature of these coins is their composition. Rather than being made of pure gold or pure silver, many of the earliest Lydian coins were struck from electrum, a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver. Because the exact proportion of these precious metals varied naturally, determining a coin's intrinsic value could sometimes be challenging. This eventually inspired later monetary reforms. Have you ever imagined holding one of these coins in your hand? You wouldn't simply be touching ancient money, you'd be holding the beginning of modern commerce itself. The earliest Lydian coins were produced in several denominations to accommodate different types of transactions. Although exact specifications varied, a full stater generally weighed around 14 grams, with smaller fractions created for everyday trade. These fractional denominations helped make coinage practical for both large commercial exchanges and ordinary purchases. As confidence in coinage spread, neighboring civilizations quickly recognized its advantages. Greek city-states began producing their own coins, each featuring distinctive symbols representing local identity and civic pride. Over time, the concept spread throughout the Mediterranean, eventually reaching the Persian Empire, the Roman Republic, and countless other civilizations. One of the most significant developments came during the reign of King Croesus. Historians credit him with introducing separate gold and silver coinage, replacing electrum with more standardized precious metal issues. This innovation greatly improved consistency and helped establish monetary systems that influence generations to come. Today, surviving Lydian lion coins are treasured by museums, universities, and advanced collectors worldwide. Their rarity stems not only from their great age but also from the extraordinary role they played in human history. Each surviving specimen represents a direct connection to the birth of coin money. Of course, not every ancient Lydian coin carries the same value. Market prices depend on numerous factors, including authenticity, preservation, rarity, strike quality, historical significance, provenance, and overall collector demand. Two visually similar examples can sell for dramatically different amounts, depending on these characteristics. And recent public auction results, grading ancient coins, differs somewhat from grading modern issues. Collectors evaluate wear, centering, surface quality, style, and overall eye appeal. Unlike modern coins, minor striking imperfections are often expected because of the handmade production methods used over 2,600 years ago. If you ever encounter what appears to be an ancient Lydian coin, authentication is essential. Because these coins are among the most famous in numismatic history, they have also been widely copied and counterfeited. Reputable third-party authentication services and respected ancient coin specialists can help determine authenticity before any purchase or sale. Proper preservation is equally important. Always handle collectible coins by their edges whenever possible. Never clean an ancient coin, as even gentle cleaning can permanently reduce its historical integrity and collector appeal. Store valuable pieces in archival quality holders and protect them from moisture, humidity, and extreme temperature changes. For collectors, the appeal of the Lydian Lion extends far beyond its monetary value. It marks the moment when civilization transformed commerce forever. Every nation that issues coins today, from the United States to countries around the globe, traces part of its monetary heritage back to this remarkable innovation in ancient Lydia. Just think about that for a moment. Every coin in your pocket today owes something to this small piece of ancient metal. Few objects in history can claim to have influenced the world so profoundly. So, if you had the opportunity to own one historic coin, would you choose the world's first coin? Or would another legendary piece top your collection? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching Eagle Numismatic. If you enjoyed this journey into the origins of coinage, please like this video, subscribe for more fascinating numismatic stories, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure into the remarkable world of coins.